Hello, all you beautiful gems. Happy Thursday. The week's almost over. Isn't that fabulous? Hi, Ike. Captain's lurking away, no worries. But what's happening? What's going on? I literally just remembered that I have a bagel in the toaster. And I put it on earlier and then I forgot about it because I started getting ready for stream. I don't want to eat a bagel right into the mic, so today we rest. It has been a busy week and we aren't done yet. This is true. This is very true. Oh, Miss Molly's, she wants to say hi. If y'all missed the stream last night, you missed a good one. I was literally just editing it earlier. Just a second. Yeah. I don't know why the hug, I gotta figure out why it's not, like, doing it properly. I don't know if I've ever gotten it working. But here we are. Doing our best. Last night's Valentines stream with Ike and Bree and Midge was so fun and so funny. And it's such a fun game. It's so interesting. I can't wait to play it again. Hey! Speak of the angel. The innocent certainly didn't take anything in a PG rated direction last night, Midge. Hello, miss. Did you know? Did you know I was going to pet you? Look at this good girl. She's so pretty. What a good girl. Valentines Bungus Brigade is on the loose. Unbelievable. Hello. How's it going? Look at her reach after my hand. Like, excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, you weren't finished with me. What did you just turn off? Why did it make that noise? Man, please. That was so aggressive. Why are you being so aggressive? She's like, you started paying attention to me and now you'll never stop. You can never stop. Come back to your chair, you dingus. Butt slaps. Come here. Unbelievable. How's everyone doing? We're raising funds today. It is the beginning. The beginning of the beginning. It goes till Valentine's Day on February 14th. We are raising funds for Gamers Outreach, which is a charity. Just a second. Charity. That, I'm going to pin this. That helps bring gaming stations to children's hospitals, which I think is amazing because, like, I have 2 kids. I gamed with them, and I still do. Playing games with your kids can be such a great sort of family activity, and I think it can bring a lot of normalcy to kids who have to stay in hospital for various medical reasons. So I think that, like, I think it's a really good thing to and it's also a great way for kids to stay in touch with their friends. You know, when when the lockdown was happening, you know, the way my kids connected with their friends was through gaming. So I just think it's really a really good cause. And on top of that, the amazing Midge has put together an awesome team of artists, which just so somehow happens to include myself. I don't know how that happened. I think I snuck in. But anyways, and we're all designing Valentine's Day cards that are going to be D&D themed, which we each kind of chose a class or a couple of classes to do. Y'all trying to hug each other. I better change the cooldown on that, eh? I don't know why it's so high. Hold up. Hug. Here we go. Edit. Cool down. Why is it at like 10 minutes? That's ridiculous. Or 5 minutes. There, I'll put it 1 minute apart. There. Okay? Sorry. Yeah, I fixed it. Ow, Molly, you're hurting me. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm doing something here. Can you see that? Can you see that? Squirrel. What was I talking about? I don't know. Yes, we're raising funds. We're raising charity. Our goal as a team is 1,500. Or is that the whole... No, that's the team goal, right? So that's like $200 a person. That's not bad. That's $200 a streamer, I should say. And I know our community is small but mighty. We've done amazing things. Did you know that the Aqua Gem, like the gem community, has raised almost $5,000 in the last like 2.5 years? Like, that's crazy. So I know y'all will give what you can and help out. And the great thing is there's lots of incentives. If you want if you donate just $1, you get a random Valentine's Day card. If you donate, I think it's $2, you get your choice of a Valentine's Day card. Hold up, I'm gonna bring it all up here. Incentives. Hello? Rewards. So $1 gets you one random class card. $2 gets you the class card of your choice. $5 gets you 2 class cards of your choice. $10 gets you 5 class cards of your choice. $20 gets you 10. And $30 gets you every single card that gets designed by all of us. So, I think that's awesome. You got that one. Good. Yeah, so I think it's wonderful, and I'm so happy to be a part of it, and I'm really excited. Ugh, cat hair. Are you good? What's happening with you? You could probably specify that. Or donate $1 separately 2 times. I think you can choose your rewards within the thing. So I think if you go in and choose random card and then get 2 of those, it will allow you. Probably they have to put it in the notes when you're purchasing or when you're donating. Because when you donate, you choose your reward, and then you put in the notes which class you would want. We also didn't... I was going to actually put this in the group, Midge. I realized I forgot. We didn't set a size for them. Like, are we doing like a 4x6 kind of deal? Something smaller? Like, is it actually, you know, like the Valentines you would get, like the Ninja Turtle ones that you would get in your little Valentine's cubby? Did y'all do that in school? No, stay put. Ding dong. Or do we want them like postcard size, like 4x6 kind of thing? Yeah, we didn't mess, because I'm about to like create a new thing, so I want to make sure I don't mess it up. Postcard size, like 4x6? I feel like that makes sense. Yeah. So maybe you can throw that in the Discord for everyone. All right. You know what? I didn't get a coffee. Maybe I'll take a little break and make one later. All right, let's switch over to art. Oh, Molly, you're gonna be right in the way of where the donos are gonna go. Let me just move you over. Cat cam, cat cam. Whoa, it's happening already. I can't read that because it was white on white. Alistair donating $30 to get the full pack of cards. Alistair, thank you so much. You're wonderful. That puts us at $60 already. Oh my gosh. This is gonna fly. I know it. Y'all are gonna be crazy over the weekend. I know how this works. We've been through it. Where are you going? Uber? All right, we'll do postcard size. So my class is fighter. So we're gonna do some sketching. I'll be working on this tomorrow as well. Because I want to get a good start on it. Because it, again, this isn't my normal, like, style. So it's not as, like, familiar to me to, like, sketch in this way. But it's for a good cause. This is going to be more like my, like, emote style kind of thing. A little more cartoony, a little more chibi, a little more... So the first one is your love gives me a second win. Valentine. Or wait, should it be Valentine? Your love gives me a second win. Yes, that's better. Because otherwise it sounds like a second wind Valentine, which I don't know what that means. I think I'm gonna do super light sketches tomorrow before the first group stream and then try to finish one tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm gonna really try to make it for the group stream. I usually don't start streaming until 8 p.m. Eastern. So what am I trying to say? Yeah, so I might come in, I don't know, I might come in a little later because also I'm running around tomorrow. My daughter has a sleepover to go to and my son's girlfriend needs a ride home and I'm coming back from visiting a friend during the day, so it's just a lot going on. So it's gonna go Valentine. Valentine. Your love gives me ... a second wind. And then what we want is little guy. Sport coming in with the cheer. Sport, save your bits and donate instead. You could donate a whole $1. Donate $1 and get a random Valentine's Day card. Stop it. Minecraft ? I won't be on tonight because I am going to a book launch. My friend Stephanie Cook and my other friend Whitney have written a book called Rack Pack. It's a kid's comic book about a sort of gang of anthropomorphic raccoons. It looks like so much fun. And I am going to their book launch tonight. So we're gonna do... He's gonna be holding a shield. Maybe actually, so that it doesn't look like Steven Universe too much, we're gonna do this. And put his little arm through it. And then... charity, ! Charity. It's also pinned at the top there, Sport. We're raising money for... Hey! Was that you, Captain? Who was that? I can't... Oh my god, I can't read. I have to open up this one. Hey, Captain! Choose the class you think I would be in a campaign. What class would Captain be? Thank you, Captain. What class would Captain be? I feel like you'd be a paladin. You'd be some kind of healer, Captain. It is D&D themed. So each of the artists involved, there's 7 artists involved. I should get that right because I keep saying it. There's 7 artists involved, and each of us are designing a different card based on a D&D class. There's 8. There is 8 artists involved, and each of us are designing Valentine's Day cards based on D&D classes. So my class is a fighter. He's gonna have a sword. Sword. He's gonna have like a fighting stance. Wow. Little feet. It's just gonna be a short sword. Mr. Hinkledraws, thank you for raiding in. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Aquagem. I am a freelance artist and variety streamer. And today we are raising funds for Gamers Outreach. They are a charity that helps provide gaming stations to children's hospitals so that families and kids can stay connected with friends and each other through video games, which I think is amazing. I'm part of a team of artists that are designing Valentine's Day cards that are D&D themed. My class is Fighter. So if you'd like to get yourself one of these cards, even $1 will get you a random Valentine's Day card. The link is up above in the chat. And it goes up from there if you want multiple cards. If you want the whole pack from all 8 artists involved, it's a $30 donation. So truly thinking of the chillins. For sure. Hinkledraws, how was your stream? What's happening? Shy Guy, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. What were y'all working on today? How was stream? Yeah, so I am currently designing my class is Fighter. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I gotta go here. Ooh. I could just keep it on this thing because then chat's here too. That might be a good idea. Finishing up your next kids book? That's awesome. What's it about? I know. So I'm trying to think of 2 different designs. I actually need your help. I need all y'all D nerds, which I am one, but I'm struggling because I've thought of this one, which is like Valentine. Your love gives me a second wind because second wind is a feature that the class Fighter can take. And then there's there's also like champion. So I was like, oh, maybe it's like a Valentine. I might be a fighter, but you're the champion of my heart or something like that. Or like, what was another one that I thought of? I don't want to do like, I'll fight for your love. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Valentine, can I be the champion of your heart? Maybe would be a cute one. The Bard one should involve inspiration. There were some good ones. We were in the Discord last night, just sharing ideas and stuff. Mr. Hinkle, if you need to go take care of yourself, get something to eat, get something to drink, have a stretch, have a bathroom break, please do. Thank you so much for raiding in. I really appreciate you coming in. Everyone who came in with Mr. Hinkledraw's stream, what was your favorite part of their stream? I need fighter-specific Valentines. And keep in mind, it is for a children's charity, so, like, it can't get too... can't get too A, violent, B, NSFW. I'm gonna make the rivets in his shield like a little. Also, I'm gonna make them, I'm saying he, but I think I should make them a little like non-binary. a little androgynous, I think. Yeah? Valentine, you're the champion of my heart? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I have no idea what this looks like. And I'm trying to think for the second win one, like, should I make them look a little beat up? Like they're like ready to, like they've been in a fight and now they're getting their second wind kind of thing. Absolutely. Please take care of yourself. It's good to see you too, Mr. Hinkle. You're always welcome here. And Raiders, I hope you can hang around and help boost the stream, raise awareness for the charity. Every little bit counts. Oh, Molly's here. Rex O'Brien, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Time to speak with Master Bungus, Score of Love. Oh my god. If y'all haven't played Valentines, the demo's free. You need to go check it out. It is such a fun, cute, funny game. We played it as a group last night. You can play it co-op. And oh my god. We just had a grand old time. I was screaming laughing. The VOD is, I'm actually editing it right now because I want to put together like a smash cut of all of the, the great moments. I'm just trying to think of like their expression. That looks like they're evil. That looks too happy. Yes, it's all Midge Bungus, pretty much. It's all Mungus. Treat for Molly from Alistair. Molly, what is it? Is it a treat for you? Say thank you. Thank you, Alistair, for spending your bubbles. Accept my love. Molly's like, it wasn't enough. This seems very stiff. Let's try again, shall we? Maybe they are doing like a victory, like a and they are gonna be kind of scuffed up. They're gonna have, you know, one of these. And yeah, this is better. This is cuter. This is definitely the one. Sometimes you have to sketch out the thing to figure out what it's not gonna be. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's like you have to get like the base model out so that you can be like, oh, not like that. Like figure out this shoulder joint. Back to training. Okay, Captain. No worries. This and this. The shield is going to be this. I forgot to mention my elbow is Death Mountain. I saw it. Your tattoos look amazing. Didn't put the label on there though because yeah. That must have been sore. What kind of hair should I give them? I thought you said you couldn't play because of because you were the host. Did you figure it out? Turns out if you hit load game, you can create a new file. Ah, I thought I saw something that said max, like 4 slots. Okay, that's good then. You hit the end of the demo on accident and now I'm sad. Aw. I know, there's like, we want to play again, but there's probably only a little bit to go. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like, oh. What kind of hair to give them? Maybe like a... Ooh, maybe a ponytail. Hold up. Maybe like a... back here to there. Like that. That's a very fighter thing, right? To like tie your hair back. Three loops? I'm not sure if I hit the time limit for the demo with regards to loops or if it just turned to the correct item to end it. Yeah. Because from what I understand, there's probably going to be more places to travel and like more of the story to unlock, right? So maybe once you've hit certain story beats, or yeah, maybe it's a timed thing, like once you've done a certain amount of loops. It's such a great little game, though. It's so creative. Scratch up on the face, maybe a cut here. Some scratches up here. I need to look up some like armor. Fighters aren't necessarily totally geared up, but they usually have a good set of leathers on. FCT's here. Welcome in, FCT. It's going good. good. We're raising funds for Gamers Outreach today. It's the beginning of the Hearts and Crafts campaign, which is Gamers Outreach is a charity that provides gaming stations to children's hospitals so that families and kids can game together and like keep in touch with their friends through video games and things like that. So it's a great cause. I'm part of a team of 8 artists who are all designing Valentine's Day cards based around D&D classes. Mine is a fighter. And if you donate, you can get yourself some Valentine's cards that are designed by all of us. So our goal is 1,500 and we're already, where are we at? 62? Gotta refresh. Oh, that's weird. Why does it say? There we go, 62. I was like, it says 30. What is Yeah. So this is my fighter, and it says, Valentine, your love gives me a second wind. The second wind is a class ability. Fighters. Alright, I want to look up some, like, simple armor. Need them to be like too crazy. Maybe I'll put in leather armor. Okay, this is pretty simple. Jesus Christ, the freaking AI art on here is absolutely bonkers. Ugh. I wish it would be like, isn't it Instagram that's gonna allow you to like, or it's gonna have notifications about what is, like whether or not it's AI art, just to combat the amount of like fake crap and images. Jesus, it's like, oh my god. Fucking brutal. Alright, we're gonna give him, let me see. I'll be here lurking. Gotta answer calls. Oh, thank you, hun. Absolutely. Lurk away. I know there's gonna be some shoulder. What are they called? Pauldrons? Where's Nevermore when you need him? And obviously is gonna have a gauntlet. Comes out. Covers his stuff. So same for knees. He needs like a belt thing. Straps here. And then a belt. But maybe has Yeah, that's good. And then a knee thing. And boot. Right? My stuff gets so sketchy, y'all. Like, my pen, like, doesn't leave the page. Screen, whatever. Just rolled a 24 as Alexamancer because I have plus 14 knowledge. Oh, 28 because apparently I have an extra bonus in my inventory. What? Wait, so what did you roll on the dice? Like a 14? Because the max you can roll on the 14 is an 18. Or on the dice is an 18, right? Because it's 3d6. $10 on the die and then plus 18? That's wild. Let's see. We're gonna put some straps on this. And I actually think I'm gonna make this. So you can kind of see it. Straps here. Let's clean it. So what will I do for the champion one? It's like Valentine. Should it be Valentine? I might be a fighter, but you're the champion of my heart. Is that, or should it just be Valentine? You're the champion of my heart. Or a medal was what I was thinking, Alistair. Is maybe like holding up a heart-shaped medal to give to you kind of thing. Ike, what the hell? Tonight, you dingus. Yeah, because it's no fun if you like know it all, you know what I mean? If you're like, oh, you should go here and do this and get that because then XYZ. Also, Ike, I need your opinion. Ooh, maybe I'll give him a headband. Is that weird? Is that weird? Can't tell if that's weird or not. It's music. Should the other one be Valentine, I might be a fighter, but you're the champion of my heart? Or should it just be Valentine, you're the champion of my heart? I feel like you need to identify them as a fighter. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Really? Just the shorter one? Okay. Shorter one it is. Okay, that's pretty cute. I'm happy with that. Let's get it centered. I gotta fix the text, obviously. Might also... Oh my god, what is this music? Please. Pretzel, you're killing me. This is supposed to be chill bass. Where's my lo-fi? There it is. Let's see what'll get muted today! I've got it on YouTube safe, so I feel like that helps a little bit. Too long-winded. Yeah, I'll fix the text after. Agreed, it can be identified as a fighter just by the gear they have too. Short sword and small shield with a half plate or leather armor is a good standard to ID a fighter over a paladin. True, 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 true. Okay, so then let's do the other one, which is going to be Valentine. You are the... Nope. You are the champion of my heart. I have 29 gold and nothing. Yeah, there's not really anything. Can you give people gold? What if you bribe? I was thinking about that. Like, what if you try to bribe Bungus? Or what if you, for the big giant court? Or what if you try and bribe the wine lady, Tonaline? Or what if you try and bribe the bar wench? I don't remember. Floraline? No, what's her name? The Chug Queen. I can't remember. Is the roaming bandits? Yeah. Well, and you can you gamble when you play cards? Do you gamble gold? You can lose gold there. Wow. What was that? I wanted to do crisscross swords, but then I forgot what swords look like. So far, the only event I've seen that takes gold is one. Oh yeah, something. Treat for Molly from Captain. Molly, look. I'm gonna move your thing down. There. Look at you. Look at that. Two treats. Thank you, Captain. So, is anybody watching the Super Bowl this weekend? Having a Super Bowl or attending a Super Bowl party? My parents were both very, very into football, so I feel like it's like the one event that like I do actually care about. I don't really watch through the season or anything, but I love watching like the finals. Give me the Stanley Cup. Give me the World Series. Let me see the two best teams duke it out. Plus food. For example, I decided this year I'm going to make chicken wings. I'm going to make a whole mess of them. And veggies and dip, and spinach and artichoke dip with crackers. The superb owl returns. Hey, Sport. How's it going? How's work? Or you're not at work yet. I forgot. It's early. My dad is a Packers fan. My mom is a 49ers fan. So she's real excited that they're in this year. My husband has really, since moving to Canada from Ireland, he's really gotten into North American football. So he's been like all up in it. But I'm also going to make cupcakes and lots of snacks and stuff. It's a whole day affair in our house for sure. You're lying, Sport. You better be lying. We gave you a capture thing. We gave it to, it's yours. You're supposed to take it with you so that you can take Patsy with you wherever you go. Oh my god. Do we think mouth open or do we think like a little blush here and then like a... What's cuter? Patsy looked like he wanted food and water. Sport. I can guarantee you've never fed that horse. Because I don't even think you know how. Mouth closed with the blush? Yeah, I think that's sweeter. I technically let him loose nearby, but he disappeared. He didn't. He didn't. Should I make this the same fighter? Or should we do a different fighter? Maybe one with, like, range. Go different for funsies? Variety is the spicy, or whatever they say. There's a particular item that ends the demo. Oh, interesting. Okay. Also, I tried to play a new game this weekend with some friends I've never met IRL, and it just concreted the fact that I am terrible at games where you have to deceive or influence other people into thinking things. Oh, so this was like a board game kind of thing. Was it like a balderdash situation, or like one of us is the murderer? Like, was it werewolf or something like that? I don't know if this will surprise any of you or at all, but I am very good at those games. Oh, where I have to like deceive people. Sport. This is what happens. You start looking for him, but then you get so distracted and turned around that you don't even know where you were or where he was. Key isn't to convince them. The key is to sow enough doubt that they're making the right call. Avalon. Interesting. I want to play that game Alice is Missing. Looks really good. My daughter's home from school and she doesn't have her key. I will be right back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a quick break and make some coffee. So I will be right back. See you soon. The completionist in me really does want to finish like mapping out the depths. Nothing around it.
Do it.
Jesus. That's my Oh my god. Are you serious? kidding me? Amazing. Amazing. All that slightly damp cheese dust, and you're just like, nom 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 nom. Do not clip that. Please. It was a bad time. Don't clip that. Groans, I don't mean to rush you. I know you're feeling tired, but, Drones, no, you don't have time for another loop around. Drones, you gotta go. Drones, you gotta go. Go! No. Oh my god! Oh my god, you just made it. Woo! Dean I'm sorry, I'm only calling you Dean Snort from now. Oh no! Oh my god, Dean Snort. Exclamation mark play, anybody else who wants to join it. Put it in the chat. Get your marbles in the game. I will give you 10 more seconds. I'm sorry, that's so funny. 9. 8. This is serious business.
Would you believe me if I said I was lost in...
You're not. You're lying. Where did you go? You had Patsy. You had one job.
You gotta do right.
You gotta do right by that horse, Sport.
That horse loves to be on an adventure.
What? Where'd it go? There it is. Where is it? Ah! Oh no! Okay, wait. Okay. Listen. I was really focused on the star.
Welcome to Relaxing Forest Sounds with Aquagem and Jackface. You found a tarot card.
What animal was that?
A frog, obviously. Okay, I'm just leaving.
Open doors.
Ow! Ow!
It's fine, we can take a hit. We got it.
A weirdly low-key game.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Did you see me floating?
Both of you spectate right now. Both of you spectate right now.
Okay, I'm spectating. Oh my god, Leslie.
I watched him slice you both. I'm
Where
going.
were you?
Sorry,
Wow.
Dwight with the hair. Everyone has problems with this map. I swear to God, everyone's gone backwards on this map at some point. Because see these waves? They push you. And if you're not facing directly ahead, see how Max Mander is zigzagging there? But Photo Guy, dang, you are straight on. Oh, I really should stop talking.
Good to go. Any more letters? What? Ooh. That wasn't a jump. That doesn't.
I love spring. I can hear the birds chirping again. Like me, I'm chirping again. I'm a bird. Fabulous. Wait, what does B say? Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes.
Next by Jonas Brothers. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
Okay, Google. Stop music, please. That scared the shit out of me. I think it heard cool mall times and it just turned on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack.
It was gonna play the Jonas Brothers. What the hell? Somebody clip that, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Whew. All right. Whoa. Who did that anonymously? You guys. You guys. Anonymous just donated $160 to get us to our goal. What the hell? What the hell? We just hit our goal! Oh my god! You guys. What? That's not even funny. I don't even know who it was. Karen! You guys! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you, Anonymous! Thank you so much! Oh my god, I can't wait to tell them. I've been talking to Raven for like almost a...
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm looking for the park store.
You just missed it.
What?
You've got an accent. Where are you from? Oh, Russia.
Is that an explosion? I think it is. Oh! That was wild. I love that. I was like, is that an explosion? Like, I'm like leaning into it, just and it just sends Cobra flying, allowing me to win the race. That was awesome! Ah, we did it! Oh my gosh! Congratulations! You were my 600th follower. What? We have to. Okay, I'm gonna make a moment. I'm doing a moment. How do we make a moment? Where's Cobra? Help me. Help me make a moment. Moment? Slash moment? I can.
Hands up in the air. Wave them around like you just don't care. If you wanna party, let me hear you yell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause we got it going on again. My original. Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Into the comb. Loop to loop. Here we go. Here we go. Zoom. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, we got some yeets happening here. Some little lit up yeets. Tricker yeets. Oh no, that was terrible. Everyone else is pretty following in my footsteps there, but Poppy's got a sizable lead. In my mouth? Oh. The completionist in me really does want to finish like mapping out the depths. Nothing around it.
Do it.
Jesus. That's my button. Oh my god. What? Where'd it go? There it is. Where is it? Ah! Oh no! Okay, wait. Okay. Listen. I was really focused on the star. Drones, I don't mean to rush you. I know you're feeling tired, but what? Drones, no, you don't have time for another loop around. Drones, you gotta go. Drones, you gotta go. Go! No. Oh my god! Oh my god, you just made it. Woo! Is that an explosion? I think it is. Oh! That was wild. I love that. I was like, is that an explosion? I come like leaning into it, just and it just sends Cobra flying, allowing me to win the race. That was awesome.
Wait, it was BC. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes.
Okay, Google. Stop music, please. That scared the shit out of me. I think it heard cool mall times and it just turned on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. It was gonna play the Jonas Brothers. What the hell? Somebody clip that, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Whew. All right. Whoa. Who did that anonymously? You guys. You guys. Anonymous just donated $160 to get us to our goal. What the hell? What the hell? We just hit our goal. Oh my god. You guys. What? That's not even funny. I don't even know who it was. I can't. You guys. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I can't wait to tell them. I've been talking to Raven for like almost a...
Welcome to Relaxing Forest Sounds with Aquajam and Jackface. You found a tarot card.
What animal was that?
A frog, obviously.
All that slightly damp cheese dust, and you're just like, nom 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 nom. I still can't believe we have this
Do
as a
not
clip.
clip that.
We not only have it as a
Please.
clip,
It was a bad
we not
time.
only have it as a clip, we have it, it's like on the reel as one of the most watched clips. Y'all. Y'all are troublemakers, let me tell you. Hey, Molly. Rebel.
Oh, it's a good scratch. Oh, it's a good scratch.
I went and had my bagel that I forgot in the toaster. And then I made myself a coffee. All right, so these look good. I'm happy with them. Will we start inking them up? I think. This guy is so cute. I really like this one. It's just a little guy. Oh, I have like Nutella. I'm fine. It's fine. You're in the reel? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that Lofi clipped. And again, it's got a lot of watches on it. Because it plays the like top 20 most watched. I think. So yeah, you're in there, sport. Because we all couldn't believe you had gotten lost again. Let's do that. Not that much. This much. Let's turn this down a little bit. That's better. Need to be able to see what I'm doing. So the next thing I'm building in Minecraft right now, Sport, is a greenhouse that is going to have a bamboo and sugarcane and kelp farm in it. And then I'm gonna finish the library because I need the sugarcane farm to make all the paper, because I already have the leather from the cow farm. If we get these done pretty quickly, I might play tomorrow night on stream. Might switch over. Am I gonna make more during the group stream? Well, I'm not going to be able to finish these today. Like, I'll probably get this one mostly inked, and I'll still have to ink the other one and then color them both. So that'll probably be most of tomorrow during the group stream. And then, yeah, Tuesday, what I might do... I might do some requests for donations and just sketch stuff. Like a $10 donation will get you a sketch, you know what I mean? Of your D&D character or something like that. I don't know. Unless there's a class that someone feels like they can't, like, finish or do, and then I can maybe take over and do a bonus one or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the vibe is. Yeah, exactly, Captain. That's what I was thinking. I don't know any of them yet, but I'm happy to look up ref. Why did I say ref? Like it's some sort of artist speak. Reference. I'm happy to look up reference. Is like what? That's what we call it in the biz. What? Like what? Like what am I don't know what that was. Yeah, of course. You just need to send me like a screenshot or something so that I have something to go off of. That's going to be on Monday. And then I was actually thinking maybe on Wednesday I do the guest stream and have Mr. Gem on to play golf with friends, and we can try and raise some money too. I don't know. You been taking lots of screenshots? Good, good, good. I gotta figure out what my build's gonna be. Is that next Friday? I think it's next Friday. It's the 12-hour stream, right? Gosh, I wish I knew my own schedule. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. Baldur's Gate 3, 12-hour stream. Baby. Oh my god, that's gonna be exciting. I'm so pumped for that. More tracks. You're gonna have a whole theme park, Sport. You can make your own race car. That's like one of the things. Sport, are you watching any of the Super Bowl this weekend? I put a little bet in the pool. Do you guys remember last year that I won? And the only reason I did is not because I know anything about football. It's completely random. It's like a board where you pick a couple of squares and then the numbers get chosen. And basically, if one of the quarters ends with the right numbers, with the right team. So like, for example, if one of my boxes is like 3 and 5, like 3 under San Francisco and 5 under Kentucky. Not Kentucky. Kansas. I know. Anyways, if San Francisco has 3 and Kansas has 5, and then the quarter ends and San Francisco's at like 33 and Kansas is at 25. Why do I keep wanting to say Kentucky? Super Bowl or Minecraft? That's a tough choice. I hear you. It's like a thing in my house, and I make a bunch of really yummy food for it. I'm doing like chicken wings, like barbecue chicken wings, and they're gonna be all... It's gonna be like barbecue sauce and maple, so they're gonna be all like, I'm excited. Damn. I'm really more about the food in the halftime show, but if I win money, that's fun too. So last year I actually won twice, and I won like $125, and I only spent like, I think 10 bucks on 2 squares. But both of my squares just happened to win. That's fair, Sport. Are we still gonna do the thing? I haven't seen Lofi yet. Are we still gonna do the thing on Saturday? Because I kind of have it in my calendar to stream, but... Need to decide if I'm getting wings and who to order from. Also, I'm hungry. Thanks. If I am cooking, you know it's going to be good food. I make good food. I'm actually a good cook. I'm going to say that about myself. I'm a decent artist, but I'm a good cook. And I'm a really good baker. Actually. And I'm super humble. It's like a little egg. Little egg with a hole in it. Does anybody here watch What We Do in the Shadows? Because two of these cast members are coming to March Comic-Con. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it here. I mentioned it in the Discord, but I updated my online store with like all of the new prints. There was a bunch of stuff I hadn't put on there. I didn't even realize because I think I had added it to like my gallery on my website, but I forgot to. Like, it didn't have Bobby from Supernatural on there. And now I've added Rowena. Yeah, so if you're interested, exclamation mark Prince. If you want to go shopping. And it would really help me out because I have a $100 speeding ticket that I need to pay. That came unexpectedly. On top of still catching up from Christmas and all the other things. There was a thing on the radio today that said like 80% of CEOs can't wait to replace workers with like AI and automated stuff. And it's like, okay, go ahead with the UBI then. Just get it done. And then they can do that and make more money because they don't have to pay workers. And we can all just not have to worry about fucking surviving. Cooking is so fun and rewarding. I love learning a new recipe. Me too. Me too, Ike. Usually the first time I'll like follow the recipe to the letter, unless it's something where I'm like, okay, I know I can substitute this, or I know I can, you know what I mean? Mess around with it a bit. But then after that, once I've kind of got it down a couple times, I'm like, okay. Now it's time to make my version of this. Drawing in this style always brings me back to my Sailor Moon days. And it's interesting to me because it's become both so familiar, but also I'm able to see what my own... Like, I remember when I was drawing Sailor Moon, like, how much I worried about, like, finding my own style and all that. And I think now that I have, like, some space behind it, I can see what my own sort of tweaks and styles are on it. I can see more of my signature. Podzol is a type of soil that only grows in taiga biomes, so the ones with the giant spruce trees. You can't get it with a regular shovel. You have to have something with silk touch on it in order to get it into your inventory. It's really nice for decorating. Especially like paths and stuff, because it kind of breaks up the monotony of the dirt. Gives it a different texture. So a lot of people like it for that.
Hello there.
It was like right where I was drawing, and I was like, what the heck? Hi, Lofi. I was actually just talking to you about you because I was wondering if we're still on for this Saturday or what's happening. That sounded rude. I was like, I was just talking about you while you weren't here, behind your back. But I just meant we were wondering about if there's an event on this Saturday or if it's just going to be chill and build regular. You can generate podzol by putting 4 spruce down and bone mealing them to grow a big tree. That is correct. But you still can't pick it up unless you have silk touch. Oh, you traded emeralds for it. Yeah. Bone meal, if you put bone into your crafting table or even just your, like when you hit X, it will create bone meal and you can use that to make plants grow faster. Both Saturday and Friday? Okay. Sport keeps finding stuff he's not supposed to. Listen, there's not an inch of that map that hasn't been sport adjacent. Lofi, we are, today is the first day of Hearts and Crafts, which is a charity initiative, a charity campaign put together by Midglings. They gathered a team of artists, and we are all designing Valentine's Day cards based around different D&D classes. So I chose Fighter. And we're raising funds for Gamers Outreach, which is a charity that helps provide gaming stations to children's hospitals so that families can play together and get a little bit of normalcy, and that kids who are hospitalized can stay in touch with their friends via online games and things like that. And it's even used in recovery and physio and things like that. So it's an important cause, and if you were to donate, even $1 gets you a random card, or $2 gets you a card of your choice from one of the 8 artists, and $30, it goes up from there. $30 gets you the whole pack of D&D themed Valentine's Day cards. So this is my Fighter, and the first card is going to say, "Your Valentine, your love gives me a second wind." And then give me a second, I'll show you the other one that we sketched out today. Also, for anyone who is unable to donate right now, please don't feel bad about it. Just being in the chat helps. It helps boost the stream, get more eyes on it. Sharing anything in social media helps. Everything helps. But also, the lowest donation is $1, and it gets you something. So even if it's just $1, it makes a difference. So this is the first one. It's called, Valentine, your love gives me a second wind. And then the other one says, Valentine, you are the champion of my heart. And it's a fighter giving you a medal. Oh yeah, Sport lost Patsy again. Again. Mm-hmm. You find all you want. I'd rather everyone have fun than me do events. Yeah, that's fair. So glad I was able to see this stream. It was so interesting of a concept. And I can gift troll! That poor horse. Honest to God. Oops, where's my... What am I doing here? This, and this. There we go. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Listen, I don't think I'm good at this type of art. I think that's my issue, right? Because I'm so into photorealism, and that's what I do, and that's my thing, and that's what I'm known for, and that's what everybody compliments me on and stuff. So like every time I'm tasked with drawing something in this style, I'm always like, ugh, I don't know. But now I'm doing it, and I'm like, hey, I like it. Like, genuinely, I would print this out and sell it at cons. Like, as a little card. How cute would that be? And I've also purposely made them, like, androgynous or non-binary. It's... It's an Ombi! How's it going? Everybody give Ombi some love. Wonderful artist. Just a lovely, lovely human being. How are you? What's happening? Hi, Azalea. I didn't see you here. The Ombom. The Ombom. Ombi, you have to go back and watch me and Bree and Ike and Midge's VODs. Because we played this game called Valentines last night, and it was an absolute scream. Doing good. Having a chill evening after work. Nice. You sneaked. You rolled a stealth check. Well done. Anyways, I was talking about how I don't really think I'm good at this style of art. But I'm really happy with how this is turning out. The edges of this brush a little more smooth. I was too busy, I couldn't join, but I wanted to. Shut up, you're incredible! Yeah, Azalea, you were having a rough time yesterday, but that's okay. We've all had those days where we look at our art and go, cool, I hate it. And everyone else is like, no, and you're like, shut up. Also, you were momming pretty hard yesterday, and as a mom myself, I get it, friend. Those days when you do the hard thing because it's the right thing to do, even though it's not what you want to do. It's all those little sacrifices that add up. And I'm here to tell you, oh my goodness, who donated? Luffy's getting a whole pack! Yes! Amazing! Thank you so much, Lofi! Ooh, we're off to a good start. We're nearly at $100 already. That's amazing. Your shut up voice is the same one I do. You both need to be kinder. Listen, I'm saying that I'm actually impressed with myself right now. Normally I'd be like, ugh. I don't know. But right now I'm like, all right, maybe I'm like good at this or something. It's been outside time all week, which, don't get me wrong, has been fun for the kids. However, if I have to do underdog on the swing one more time. Azalea, I'm gonna tell you something right now. My son is 16 and my daughter is turning 14 in March. I'm gonna cry. One day there's gonna be a last time that you do the underdog. Okay? So I know, I get it. I'm there with you 100%. But there will be a last time you do it, and then you'll look back on it and be like, oh. And you won't even realize it. Like, you just made me realize that, like, there was a last time. You know what I mean? Okay. Stop. That we're arting. We're doing art. It's nothing to do. Fuck off right now. I don't want one card. I want all the cards, of course. They're all yours, my dear. I'm so excited to see how everything turns out. All of the different designs. We've been some of us have been sharing some sketches behind the scenes and stuff, so everyone needs to be kind to themselves, except me. I have to do better. Ike, please. Please. Stop. No more self-depreciation in this stream. Next self-depreciation chat will be timed out. Alistair, get on it. Half of you are in an ad. You can't even hear me. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah. It's strange having older kids and not having like little kids. I miss having like little kids. Like, oh my god, if you handed me a baby right now, I'd be so, if I could hold a baby, I'd be so happy. And like, some of my friends have had babies and I'm so angry that I haven't gotten to hold them yet. It's like I'm being punished by the universe. If you're back from ad, welcome back. But you do want to say that during the ad, I said there was no more self-depreciating comments because the next one's gonna get timed out. This is no longer a self-depreciation chat or stream. We all have to be nice to ourselves. That includes you too, Ike. My son is 2.5 and I still can't believe how big he is. Yeah, mine turns 17 this year. Whoa, what's happening? Ami donated $5. Thank you so much, Ami. Oh my god, what was that? We're $3 away from 100. Who's gonna claim that $100 tier? Mom hugs. Mom hugs. It's weird. I'll tell you something. They never stop needing you. They just need you in different ways. And like, having your kids gain their independence is both extremely rewarding and amazing to experience, and also in some part relieving because you kind of get some of yourself back. But you still have to grieve the like time, the periods that you've lost. Do you know what I mean? You grieve those little moments, you know? I remember one night, because my son and I used to have cuddles every night before bed. I'd read stories and we'd cuddle and, you know, it was nice. And I remember one night, he must have been maybe 5 or 6. He's going to hate that I'm telling this story, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. But I said something along the lines of, oh, I'm gonna miss these cuddles when we don't do them anymore. And he got out of bed and he had like his tears, his face was all red, he had tears, and he's like, what do you mean we're not gonna have cuddles anymore? I'm always gonna want to cuddle you, Mom. And I was like, bud, okay. You know, like I wasn't gonna argue with him. Oh! Lofi got the 3. We're at 100. Oh my gosh, Lofi, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. This is what we're gonna do, because I'm gonna be finishing up these tomorrow night probably, because we still have another like hour and a half. I'm not logging off until like 5, I think, my turn. $100. Hype for $100 already. You guys are awesome. I knew you guys would smash this. Because there's like 8 of us, right? So if we each do 200, we'll be past our like 1600 goal, right? But I was saying I'm gonna finish these off probably tomorrow night's group stream. Did you know that in my Lumia, thank you for spending your bits on that. That was nice. In my Lumia stream, there is a crab rave, and it's like the long one. You have to pay, but it's like a whole thing. There's like the lights change, like you guys don't even know because nobody's done it yet. So I'm just saying it's there. You can also Rickroll me too. You need to barge into his room when he's 14 and remind him of that moment. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Oh, trust me, I've mentioned it more than once, and he's been like, Mom. My son is a snuggler and my daughter holds her dad's hand for sleep. It's strange being a mom. It's so strange being a parent. It's a whole experience. And I am so grateful. And it is not for everyone, and I totally 100% get that and respect that. But for me, I wanted to be a mom like from the moment I found out I could be a mom. Like someone told me that I could have babies and I was like, wow, I want 30 of them. Like that was me. I wanted a soccer team. Even when I met my husband, I wanted 5 kids. And then we had my son and I wanted 3. And then we had my daughter and I was like, you know what? I'm good. But like, I tell people this all the time, but like, it's for me, every time I say it, I go, for me, it's like I've already hit that life goal. So like everything on top of this is just bonus. Like being an artist, streaming on Twitch, raising money for charity, working in comics, getting book cover deals, like performing, being on a podcast, doing live shows, like being part of Joseph the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, like all of these things that have happened in my life, working on cruise ships, traveling the world, all this stuff that's happened in my life is like bonus, because like my life goal was to be a mom. You know what I mean? So everything is just cherry on top of the ice cream. But I also tell people like it takes all of your time and all of your energy, and for me it's 100% worth it. But that's not for everybody. I'm definitely not one of those people who's like, oh, you'll change your mind when you get... No. Like, because the people who don't want to be parents, who then become parents, it can really mess everybody up involved. You know what I mean? So, be sure, and if you commit to it, the payout is 100%. You know? I'm in this very weird in-between state where I want kids, and I've always wanted kids, but another part of me is like, but do I? And it's good to check in with yourself about stuff like that. Like, because you can change either way. You know what I mean? Figure out, like, what are your motives? Did you want kids because you expected that was what was the direction your life was going to take? Did you want kids because you have looked after other people's kids and you find it really fulfilling? Is it, you know what I mean? Like, explore that with yourself. I think it's important, you know? And it's okay to change your mind in either direction. You don't have to. And sometimes you meet someone and you're like, I had a friend who was like, I didn't think I wanted to have kids. I didn't think I wanted to have kids. And then I met my partner and I wanted to have their kids. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes that happens. Like it's all good, you know? It's the pressure that's so toxic about either having or not having. You know what I mean? Those are the people who tell you, why did you have kids then? Yeah. Wait, did I miss anything? No, I think I'm caught up. Me and my husband decided no kids. We were like, our lives is. Also, I do not want something coming out of my hoo-ha. I would loathe people who said I would change my mind. Yeah, I think it's really, really rude to say like, actually, I know better than you. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, my daughter from day one has been like, I don't want to have kids. I don't want to get married. And I'm like, cool, kiddo. Like, live your life, man. It's not for everybody, and that's okay. It's with the weird pressure around, like, when are you going to have kids? Are you going to have kids? When are you going to have, you know what I mean? Oh, birth rates are dropping. Oh, well, it's like, yeah, that's okay, actually. Like, I don't know. There's a billion reasons for not to have kids, and it can be as individual as each of us, or to have them. My niece told my sister that she just wants to have 2 cats and read books all day. That sounds amazing. I love that for her. But yeah, the weird pressure, especially on women, is it's gross. Don't tell other people what to do with their bodies. Period. That's some kindergarten shit. We learned not to do that day one. So, like, people who do it are, I'm just looking at them like, did you miss that week? I think everyone should do what makes them happen. Yeah, absolutely. You know yourself best. And you know what? Moms know their kids best too. Like, it's because then once you become a mom, there's a whole new set of pressures. Because for some reason, you're never doing it right. And all the people who don't have kids have suddenly become kid experts. And they have a shit ton of advice for you. You're just like, wait a minute. This is my baby. When I was younger, I thought by 27 I'd be married, maybe 2 kids, publish a few comic books, but that was based on ideas and trends that weren't really even valid anymore as I grew up. That's 100% true too. Like, the world has changed in a way where those kind of milestones, they're, well, one, a lot of people have realized they're not based on anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can reach a goal at any point in your life. Like, there are people who have kids well into their 40s, and that's okay, because we have the technology now to make that happen. Or you adopt, or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? And on top of that, like, other goals like marriage, buying a home, like, all of those have changed because the society that we live in has changed. The economy has changed. The education system has changed. Do you know what I mean? The career paths, people's career paths have changed. You don't stay in a job the way that our parents or their parents used to, you know? So the stability that some people would say is required to have a family, which it isn't. Again, families can be super mobile, especially when kids are young. But regardless, you know, those kind of expectations or framework that we imagine don't necessarily exist anymore. TMI-ish, but my mom started paying attention to my cycles before I got married and was planning out when we should have our first baby. Woof! That's nuts. I'm sorry, I just can't imagine my mom being like, so you should be, you know, like having said that, when I got married, I was 8 months pregnant. So my husband and I got engaged before, but then we got pregnant, and then I was like, I don't want to plan a wedding with a baby, so let's just go. So we did. I mess with people now if they have the gall to say that I look them dead in the eye and say, well, my body cannot have any, so I don't think see that. And that's exactly the scenario that, like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with people who do that, who don't think about the people who are unable to have children but really want to. Like, that is such a sensitive, emotional subject, and people are just out here fucking making assumptions. It's wild and so incredibly rude. So yeah, make them feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that just came out of your mouth. You just said that out loud to somebody else. Like, you know? Like, I want to be married by 21, have my first kid at 23, and second by 25, and now it's almost 27. It's Jesus Christ, I'm so glad that didn't happen. Yeah. I mean, I definitely, I did follow the rough framework that I had, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think I wanted to be married by 24 and have my first kid at 25. And I think I got married at 25 and had my first kid at 25. We don't talk to my parents anymore. Yeah. God, no contact. That's fair. Thank you for doing that for people who can't have kids for real. Yeah, exactly. It's like people who, like, ask women or bigger people, like, when are you expecting? And it's like, no, I'm just fat, actually. Thanks. Have a great day. You just said that out loud, you idiot. Like, I don't mind. I'm fine with being fat. You're the one who made an ass out of yourself. You know what I mean? God, people are stupid. I'd nope right out. She looked me dead in the eye and was like, wait, you can't take your honeymoon late. You'll be pregnant. I was like, pardon? Wow. Yeah, that's wild. I'm sorry, Azalea. There's probably a lot there that is very difficult, but I don't know. Parents thinking that they have, like, a modicum of control over how you live your life or raise your children or plan your family. Then again, there's fucking politicians out there who think that they're in charge of that too. So here we are. It really is my hope it gets them to stop, because it's just ridiculous. Yeah. Public shaming is so underrated, frankly. Me approaching 30, living on my parents' property and having a cat. Man, this is real nice. But, like, also just imagining the timeline of how old I would be if I met someone in a few years and then a relationship progressed to kids just kind of feels worrisome. But there's no too old. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it feels right at the time that whenever it happens, it'll be okay. Whatever works out will work out. Do you know what I mean? There's no, I don't know. And or at the time that it happens, you'll be like, I feel like that time has passed for me. And your partner will be like, hey, I get it. You know what I mean? Let's plan our life otherwise, or not. You know what I mean? So you'll know when you know. I'm weirdly excited to be pregnant so that I can get people's bellies in return if anyone does it unprompted. I didn't, man, I was one of those people. I wanted someone to fucking try it. Oh man, I wanted someone just so I could be like, what are you doing? Did you just touch me? I don't know you. But I didn't have anything like that. Also, I breastfed both my kids, and I wanted to be I was ready for a fight. I was ready to be like, it's my right. I'm feeding my child, you fucking pervert. Like, I wanted to get, like, again, I wanted that public shaming, but it never happened. Instead, I actually had quite a few people come up to me when I was breastfeeding and be like, thank you so much for doing this. Like, you're getting rid of a stigma, and it's really important. And I was like, thank you. I'm just feeding my baby. You know what I mean? I never thought to pat them back. It's so good. That's so good. Just be like, and you? Taco baby. I've done the pat someone on the head when they don't ask to pet my dogs. That's amazing. Sure, there's no too old, but like imagine how tired a 40-something will be with a new kid if that happened. What's wrong with being 40, Ike? What's wrong with being 40-something? You think we're just tired all the time? Is that what you think? You think you just get more and more tired as you get old? I'm kidding. I'm exhausted, but also I would look after a baby for a whole week right now. I 100% would. Just letting you know. Just imagining the heartbreak that any kids would have for how much less time I would be in their lives. Yeah, that's definitely a hard one. I had a few friends when I was younger whose parents were older, and they actually passed away like when my friends were in high school. But if the alternative is they don't exist, I don't know. Like, that can be true. I also had friends whose parents passed away quite young when they expected to have a lot more time with them. Like, that's kind of a... I don't think that's a reason, you know? Like, you just need to become one of those super grandpas that run marathons when they're 90. You also strike me, Ike, you also strike me as a cool uncle. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're the cool uncle. You could fall into that role real easy. I'm already tired. Husband got home, time for the switcheroo, gotta go to work. Okay, Azalea, thanks for hanging out and chatting. Take care of yourself, yeah? We'll see you soon. Love y'all. One of my good buddies in grade school, his parents were 50, 60 when we were early teens. Yeah, I had a couple friends in that boat, for sure. But like, no one knows how long they have. You know what I mean? You could have kids at 40 and live to 90. You could have kids at 20 and live to 50. Like... And let me tell you, if you think it's any less tiring dealing with a toddler at 42 than dealing with a teen at 42, I got bad news for you. He also had an older brother who was 20. Yeah. You could be like that one US president from the 1800s who has a living grandson right now. Who's that? Do you know what I think of a lot? Do you know that song, Rah Rah Rasputin? Lover of the Russian Queen? You know that one? By Boney M? When that song came out, Rasputin's grandchildren were still alive. Or great-grandchildren. It was either grandchildren or great-grandchildren. Basically not too many generations. Like, imagine being... Yeah. Imagine being, like, adult age, and this song comes on the radio, and it's about how much your grandfather fucked. Like, can you imagine? Just being like, yep. That's Gramps. Grandpa Rasputin. Now it's in your head. I have sisters who just graduated college last year. I've not seen college in many, many years. Yeah, fair. Here's a catchy song about how your grandpa looks. John Tyler, the 10th US president, has 2 living grandchildren, not even great-grandchildren. Well, if you think of, like, if you think about, you know, we're talking about 125 years, right? And you're in the 1800s. So you're talking about 3 generations. So that's 40 years, and 45 years, let's say. And then if there's like a 20-year overlap between each, that's, each of them just had to live to, 70 or so, right? Like, my great-grandparents were born in 1902 to, like, 1904, basically. And my grandparents were born in, like, the 30s. Then my parents were born in the 50s, and I was born in the 80s. Yeah, kids when he was, like, 70. Can't remember the number, but he was old. Ooh. This is not what a shield looks like. I just realized. Hold. I have to fix it. It's not a Dorito. I don't want to do this. How do you do this? Yeah, we're gonna do one of these bad boys. His son has a kid when he was really old too. Yeah, that's what it would take, right? My Steam game keeps trying to download itself like a... I'm like, chill later. We got time. I'm really excited because I'm going to a book launch tonight in Toronto. And I'm going to get to see a bunch of people that like I normally only see at conventions. It's all like the Toronto comics community. And one of the authors of the book is one of the other cast members of the podcast. In fact, she's the one who like put out the call and was like, I have a podcast and I want to play with more of my friends. And I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And our DM's gonna be there. And just a bunch of friends. And I'm really excited to have like a social event in the winter that's like not related to a convention. Okay, y'all, what should I plan for dinner? Do my leftover rigatoni with beef sauce or make some crispy honey chicken stir fry? Or make chicken and Swiss sandwich. Ooh. Yeah, crispy honey chicken's pretty good. Like I said, I'm making wings for the Super Bowl. They're gonna be like a barbecue maple glaze. It's gonna be so freaking good. This should go out and then that. Or is that like too paladin-y? Shut up, paladin-y is definitely a word. Paladin-y. Or is it too police badge? Oh. Now I made myself sad. I don't know if I like it anymore. Maybe get rid of the middle. Maybe get rid of this. Maybe we just go up like this. Yeah, that's better. Sometimes you gotta workshop it. Crispy honey kimkin is good. Been a staple of yours lately? Chicken and the sauce are pre-made from a brand called Innovation that I really like, but I stir-fry veggies to go with it and either rice or lo mein. Lo mein. Yeah, because then we can do this. Yeah, that's better. Like that. Like that. Yes. Yes! We figured it out. Oh, you're a genius, you are. Bloody brilliant. Oh my god, we had so much fun doing voices for Paladins last night. Midge took the cake though, for real, with Bungus. I love doing voices in D&D. That's probably one of my favorite things. And in video games, like when we play. Just looking at a character and going like, okay, what do they sound like? Like this, go! God, I wish I could draw a straight line to save my life. Blah, 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 blah. I love D&D so much. I've been essentially going through a breakup for the past 3 weeks because my stupid rogue is an idiot, but it hasn't happened yet in the campaign, but I know it will, so I'm stuck in this Schrodinger's breakup slump I can't get out of. Oh no. I may be too invested. Hopefully one day we'll find a D&D crew that will be okay with me disappearing sometimes because my introverted side is stronger than me and want to play. Oh, I understand that, Lofi. You need to find a DM who, like, can write it into the storyline. Like, just make it part of your character. That, like, sort of like Ashley for the first campaign of Critical Role. And the second sometimes. Like, have a character who has to leave every once in a while. You know what I mean? That's what I would do as a DM. Like, maybe you're a monk who has an obligation to the monastery where they trained. They have to go back once a month to complete their training or whatever it is. Work out with your DM something that happens outside of game. Our campaign happens maybe twice a year right now. Oh, that would kill me. We are usually once a month. And when we get together, because it's also like, it's a real social, like, thing for us as well. So we plan a meal and we talk, we like get, you know, caught up on each other's lives and stuff. So usually it's like an 8 to 10 hour session that has like a good hour before we start to like catch up on stuff, and then, you know, an hour to an hour and a half break for dinner and like a lot of chatter in between. So it's kind of like that, you know? So we meet once a month, but it's like for the whole day. I'd say out of the 8 hours, we play for about 4 hours of it, really. Right now, we're getting real close to finishing Strahd. And I think everybody wants to keep their characters and, like, keep going outside of Barovia. So now I'm sort of building the world up. And figuring out what the plot points are going to be. And then the podcast, we go in seasons, right? I'm sure it'll happen one day. We'll just need to do one shots. That's helpful too. Fungus was best, but I also like the random Chicago Bandit. Yeah, that's true. I was dabbling with the idea that randomly I just get yanked out of the material plane due to a curse or something or another. Oh, that sounds fun. I'd love to stay, but responsibilities, ew, they're calling, and I can't ignore them forever. Ambi, go take care of yourself, my dear. Thanks so much for hanging out. And thank you again for donating. I appreciate you. Ike, did I give you a freaking shout out? Oh my god. I didn't give anybody else a shout. Go follow Ike. And then also, this is probably on cooldown. Hold up. I'll wait for Lofi's shout out too. Take care, zombies. I'm so glad you could pop in. I know, all of the how to build your stream, blah 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 blah, are like, don't put your go live notifications in other people's discords, da 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 da. But then that's when Mitch stops by, and that's when Bree will stop by, and that's when Avi stops by. Like, I don't know. It just seems like I try not to spam it too much. Like if I've been like the last 3 notifications in someone's like promo, but also this was for charity, so like I was gonna put it in everybody's everywhere to see it because you never know, right? I don't know. I feel weird about it, but at the same time, and then in my self promo Discord, I'm like, yeah, share your shit. Let me know when you go live. Like, why not? Try and find people that way. It's really hard to build your following on Twitch. That's the point of self-promo channels. I know, but I guess people see it as like which does happen with me because I'm not super active on Discord. So like in a lot of channels that I'm in, that might be like the only place that I post, which like isn't great, but at the same time, like it's either that or I don't post at all. Like I don't have time to be like super active in everybody's Discord. Half the time I forget to post the art that I make in my own Discord. Social media is hard. And I resent having to be a part of it as an artist. Giving Lofi a shout out. Follow Lofi! We have chill Minecraft streams that I hang out in sometimes because they have a server that I'm part of. It's awesome. Lofi, I don't think you were here when I was saying to Sport. Right now I'm building a greenhouse that's going to be a bamboo and kelp and sugarcane farm, automatic. And also, I think Sport might have dropped off the iron. I had 2 full chests of like stacks of iron bars. And I was like, Sport, come and take some of this off me. And then he took it all, he emptied them both. And I was like, wait, give some to the center. So I don't know if he did it yet. He said he converted them to blocks. Oh, all my stuff is functional and pretty. I love like aesthetic automatic farms. It's like my #1 thing. Sidetrack Aqua asked me what my recently released reward I have now for my Chit Chat charity event. Tell me. What is it? Yeah, so this is the thing that I'm building. And like I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of different Minecrafts. And then I put my own twist on it as much as I can. Like a lot of the times though, it's the base is someone else's idea. I'm not trying to steal anything, but the base of this one is like a sort of overgrown greenhouse, but it's kind of sectional, so it's going to have 3 sections. It's going to have the main like hub area and then 3 sections, one for bamboo, one for kelp, and one for sugarcane. It's funny because Sport's like, I don't want to build anything. I want to explore the whole time. And I'm like, I build all these so I don't have to go hunting for resources. And like all the work I've done under my like mountain, like under my base, and I still got lost down there last night. I will read for 1 hour on stream a spicy novel? On stream? Oh, you're braver than me. I had a hard time playing First Bite because it was like so spicy. Like I got all flustered because the first time that I ever said the word "come" out loud was on stream. Like on stream, it happened because I was playing that game. It's not the first time I've ever said it out loud, obviously. But like on stream. And I was just like, I had to read it, and in that moment, I was like, "This is happening. Oh God!" It's not a cheap reward, so we'll see what happens. But it was because so many people say your voice is very nice. Like I do story streams. I think the last one we read was Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Because then we watched the movie for Discord movie night. I read what have I read on stream? Alice in Wonderland. I read Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I've read Peter Pan. What's the other one? Is it Jungle Book? Wait, it's behind me. Oh, it's covered up. I don't remember. But yeah, every once in a while we'll have a story stream redemption. I think that one of the first times we did, no, it wasn't the first time we did it, but one of the times we did it, I had the very first year that I started streaming. Well, I started streaming in October, so it was the following summer. We had Camp Aquagem, which I'm kind of sad. I haven't brought it back. But basically we had like a camp day. It was like a 12-hour stream. And there was an arts and crafts section where we all did origami. I actually still have the like origami pieces behind me. We had a art section, obviously. What else did we do? Wait, now I want to go back and look at the schedule. It's way back there, though. It was like August 2021? Yeah, it must have been. And then at the night, we had like a scary fire, like scary stories around the campfire. And I put up like a campfire YouTube video in the background. Oh, here we go. Have August. It's a community celebration stream. There's the birthday charity stream. Oh no, then it goes to the anniversary. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I made a badge. I designed a badge for everybody. Oh yeah, and we had a design your own character. Like everybody would give me suggestions and we designed this like camp counselor character. It was very fun. Love those. I do have a non-spicy storytime read reward, but the spicy one made me laugh when it popped in my head. Absolutely. Do you have an idea of what story you're gonna read? Oh, I know what one. We read The Railroad Children. That was one of the stories we read. Because I was trying to find royalty free, right? And I had like a train video playing in the background. Like we were all in like a train car. So I try to make them sort of cozy and relaxing, right? That was it. I said I will take suggestions, but I have one in mind that are just in case the ones I get suggested are too spicy. Yeah. Or something like Shades with a black... Yeah, no. Nah. I'm actually gonna put this on separate layers so I don't have to erase so much of what's already done. Kind of has a Link vibe to him with the hair, but. Let's be like this. A little bit, eh? If I gave him pointy ears. Getting into that like focused. Place. Where I get quiet. Oh, keep forgetting to say my husband, who is ridiculously supportive of my streaming, has made it a point to put on streams, mainly yours, on our TV when I'm hanging out with him so I don't have to use mobile, which is incredibly sweet of him. That is very sweet. Is he there now? Tell him thank you. You know, it's funny because I've been putting on your YouTube streams in like the background of stuff just so that like it gets a view and a playthrough. Streamers supporting streamers. He's still at work, but I'll let him know. Good. You should have. I don't know. Were you were here last night when Sport went into Bree's chat and just like spammed so many bits. Bree was like so overwhelmed with like the generosity from someone who hadn't been following for so long. It was really sweet. I love the bit bombs from Sport. Me too. It just makes me smile every time. This is wrong. Anyway, I need to get rid of this and then I can fix it after. Need to step away for a few. Leave you on lurk. Absolutely, my dear. This isn't gonna come up. So I was saying art streams are probably going to gear up pretty soon so that I can get some stuff finished for March Comic Con. We have the Martha portrait and the Mary portrait. And then I'm planning on finishing the Luke piece that has been close to being done for like 2 years now. We should maybe put like a need to fix this. 'Cause it's bugging. meant to kind of be banged up a little bit because they're on their second wind, right? I don't want any tangents. We'll see. We'll see. Feel like it might be time to flip. I just realized I inked all this and it could be totally... It's not bad! The eyes are fine? The eyebrows are fine? Dude, I don't even think I want to fix anything. Man. I'm having a good draw day. Like, it's not supposed to be perfect, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be, you know... Yeah, I'm genuinely pretty happy with that. I thought for sure I was gonna flip it and it was gonna be like, you know? Even the shield. Thanks, Phoenix. I appreciate it. Like I said, this isn't my usual fare, so I suppose I should switch back to art so y'all can see my actual art. I think it's gonna be a really cute Valentine's Day card. How's your Thursday going, Phoenix? Speaking of wonky, see that side of the heart is way better. Been all right. How about me? Yeah, pretty good. I had work early this morning, but you know, I was doing the return to sender mail, so it's all my usual thing that I'm used to. The past couple days I've been, well, since Monday, I've been covering a position. Which is like not terrible. I know how to do the job, but I'm just not very fast at the sort because I don't have the board memorized. Okay, so if I whoop, copy, paste. So systems. Yeah, that's better. It always throws me off when they put me on a different task. Yeah, for real. And like, we've been short people, which is why I had to cover the position. So like, being slow on top of being short staffed is like, But today, one of the people, we had 2 people off and then 3 people called in 3 days in a row. So we were down like 5 people. But the other thing that happened today is one of the mail trucks got lost. So like, a good chunk of our mail didn't arrive, which meant that there wasn't a lot of mail to sort, so I could focus on the RTS, the return to sender mail. And like when I left at like 10 a.m., they still had not. They can track the trucks with GPS, and the GPS said that it had come here and offloaded, but there was nothing at our depot. So like the GPS showed the truck coming here, but then it never took the mail off the truck. So all of the supervisors were just running around like just freaking out. And we were all like, dum-de-dum, no mail to sort. Let's put this. Oh, I can wrench and stuff. So that is on there. And for anyone who's just come in, we are raising funds for Gamers Outreach. If you're interested in getting yourself a PDF copy of this or any other Valentine's Day card, you can donate. As little as $1 will get you a random D&D class. $2 will get you your choice. And I think it's $5 will get you 2 cards of your choice. $10 will get you 5 cards of your choice. $20 will get you 10 cards of your choice. And then $30 will get you the whole pack. There are 8 artists who are participating. And each of us are designing at least 1 or 2. So potentially there's 16 or so cards. And we've each chosen a different D&D class to base our Valentine's Day cards on. You can hit !charity, or the link is also at the top of the chat. But we hit $100 already today, which is very nice. That's sus. I know, right? I just kept hearing the superintendent be like, whoever this driver is, they're in a lot of trouble. And like, maybe they're new, but I don't know. How do you not own up at that point? Like, how do you not be like, oh, I went there and I forgot to drop off the mail, or I went there and I couldn't get my trailer open? Like, I don't know. Something. Like, why would you just leave again? And apparently the GPS showed him only being there for like 11 seconds or something weird. It's like he drove through. So I don't know, because he's supposed to come and drop the trailer off so that we can offload it at 4 a.m. when we come in. Yeah, that's the weird thing about it, is like, if you messed up, you messed up. Like, and the other weird thing is that the other depot that's closest to us, which is really only about a 15-minute drive away, we're like, yeah, he dropped off here and then headed to you. So like, they had confirmation and gotten their mail. So it's not even like, oh, he left Toronto, or the driver left Toronto and like no one's seen him since. Like, it's not anything like maybe he got lost, maybe he broke down, whatever. It was like, he's 15 minutes away. 4 hours ago. Like, what happened? What happened? Oh, what did I just do? The wrong thing. Well, no, that's right. Oops. Yeah, so the whole thing was bizarre. I'm excited to hear the tea tomorrow. Whatever they figure out happened. That's one of the great things about working in the office, is that like I get to hear all the like supervisor stuff. I get to hear all the rumors and like who's in trouble and like what the hot goss is. The Canada Post hot goss, you know. Put a couple of Probably gonna double up on these layers to like thicken up all the lines. He's so cute! I'm really happy. Let's put this down here. That's hair though, right? So let's put this arm here. Office tea is good sometimes. I used to file paperwork for HR sometimes, and the stuff I would hear. Yeah, right? Ooh, HR, you get everything, eh? Good times. For real. Prince Revenant, how's it going? What's new with you? Let me give you a shout out. Prince Revenant is generally one of the funniest people I know. They have such a fantastic sense of humor, so go and follow them. Plus, they're an amazing artist. Kind of goes without saying. What's happening with you? You still in con limbo? I'm waiting to hear from Calgary. I have not played Lethal Company yet. I know. Molly was in here asking the other day too. I so want to play. I'll be terrible. Just right off the bat, just so you know. I'll probably die immediately. But like, oh my god. It'd be so fun. Being bad at it is what makes it funny. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm down. It's so fun to watch. It's so ridiculous. I love it. I'm making a Valentine's Day card that's D&D themed for charity. Prince Revenant. So this is my fighter, and it's gonna say, Valentine, your love gives me a second wind. Got into a few cons here and there, but so far it's a mixed bag. Didn't get into ECC, C2E2, or Dokomi, yeah. But I got into Sakura Con, Oda Fest, Japan Expo. Okay. Yeah, mixed bag, really. It's getting, like, more and more dicey. It really used to be that if you, like, you know, applied early enough, paid your money, you were pretty much guaranteed. Now it's like, who knows? Most cons are saying they've had record-breaking applications. Do you think, so at first, like, last couple years, I felt like it was because, you know, a lot of people kind of came up through the pandemic and, like, developed their art skills and, like, basically came of age to, like, start pursuing their art career kind of thing. But now I'm like, is it AI artists? Like, is it just loads of AI artists being like, I'm an artist now. I'm gonna make some money. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying not to be cynical about it, but like the sheer amount of applications that cons are saying they're getting now just seems just bonkers. Like for Toronto Comic Con last year, they turned down 180 applications. Like that's how much they had to turn away. Never mind the amount that they let in. This is a big problem for sure. Stolen art as well. Yeah. Same bag, but yeah. Like I was saying the other day, like I wish conventions would hire, like have an artist or a couple of artists on staff. Just even if it's just like a temp position while they're going through applications so that an artist can look at applications and be like, yes, this is a genuine artist. Yes, they made this art. Like I looked into their socials and their history and, you know, because even if an artist is newer, you know what to look for. You know what I mean? But it seems like these corporations don't. So like, you're either getting AI artists getting into the artist alley and taking tables away from actual artists, or you're getting actual artists being accused of using AI, which I know that you've experienced, and that fucking sucks. And it makes me so angry. I don't want to make this outfit like too gladiatorial. You know what I mean? They have no idea. That's why they're implementing these broken AI screening processes that are very easy to bypass with actual AI art. Exactly. They have no idea what they're doing. Yeah. That's what I'm saying is they need at least a team of 2 or 3 artists to be like, hold up. You know what I mean? To not only write the policies, but then to help implement them and actually correctly enforce them. How do chest plate? Okay. That's good. AI is so easy to spot if you know what to look for, as in if you actually make art yourself. Exactly. It's like that Disney one that just did that whole debacle. It's like immediately you could zoom in on a couple points and be like, hey. Oh no, that's not good. It's too many tangents. Don't do the tangents. You know the other thing that's pissing me off? The amount of radio commercials that I hear in the mornings where they've very, very obviously used an AI voice to advertise with. And you're just like, you son of a bitch, just use actual voice actors. Jesus. It's like almost the TikTok voice. It's like, buy our product. And you're just like, no, not now. The baby. Look at this baby loaf. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I stop? I'm sorry. She's like, you woke me up.
Scritches.
Oh, it's 5:03. I do have to end a little early today because I'm heading down to Toronto for a book launch. So let's save this as our arts and crafts fighter 1. Yay! It's looking good. It's looking good. And if you're interested in getting a copy, $2 donation will let you choose which Valentine's Day card you want from any of the artists participating. A $1 donation gives you a random one. There's 8 artists. We're each making at least 1 or 2 cards. So there's a whole slew to be able to choose from. I will keep the donation up in my Discord, !Discord. I will post it on socials as well. There will be other artists going live. Tomorrow night, we are going to be doing sort of a group stream where we're all going to hang out and chat and work on our Valentine's Day cards. Same with Monday. How's it going? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Are you in break? We might be doing ad break. And I'm talking to no one. Let's have a quick peep for who's around to raid. Oh, Midge is on. We might as well just raid Midge then, because they are the head of the team. Let's go here. Glad I got to say hi. Yeah, Prom, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm ending a little bit earlier just because I have a launch to go to tonight in Toronto. So I'm gonna get the raid started. Please join me for the raid if you can, though. because it's all for charity. It's all for Gamers Outreach. But I'm glad you got to pop in and say hi. I'm gonna give Midglings a shout out, so anybody on mobile can go ahead and follow. And then this is our follow raid message and our sub raid message if you're subbed. So go ahead and give that a copy. Thank you everybody who came and hung out today. I had a wonderful time. Thank you to everybody who donated to the cause already. We hit $100, which is amazing. Y'all are awesome, and I knew you would be, and I'm having a lot of fun designing these cards. So join me again tomorrow night, and then Monday as well. Tuesday will be a gaming stream. Saturday night I will be streaming. I'm doing a lot of streaming lately. Saturday night I'll be streaming some Minecraft with Lofi. But it's all in my Discord and on my socials, so but you can also hit the notification button on Twitch to see when I go live and not miss a stream. Please take care of yourselves. I'm going to slap on the end credits. Thank you to the raids, follows, all of the support. Y'all are wonderful. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. We're going to give Midge lots of love, and I will see you soon. Bye!